All right, guys, here we are on a beautiful afternoon in the fabulous Florida Keys. How was the trip down?
Quick.
We're gonna keep it close, beat up all the wrecks and stuff out front.
Typical Key West. You come down here and there's just so many options.
Come on, Casey, land this thing.
That's a good one there.
And the more places I see, I'm so much more appreciative of what I have right in my backyard.
I was on the species list, Casey.
Yeah, buddy.
Come on, grouper.
Maine is beautiful. You got fish everywhere. About just what you need if you're a marine artist.
Oh, there's a lot of lineup.
There's a lot of lineup.
Casey, you have had yourself a day, buddy.
It makes my soul happy, you know? It's just the only way to put it.
It's been a pretty good day of fishing, I'd say.
I'd agree with that.
You got a live well full of crabs right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna get over it.
Okay.
And pretty much hold you right on top of it if I can.
Okay.
Or close to it.
Yeah.
Kind of drift it down like 40 feet, or I'll kind of tell you where I mark them and whatnot, okay?
Yep.
Let's see if I see them.
Oh, you little. Rush, which way is this current flowing?
I can't really tell yet. I think it might have a trickle of east into it or not much at all.
So it's going. Where's the wreck?
Right up in front of us. I'm just getting up to it. We're still a good ways from it, Casey.
We are down in Key West, Florida. To be honest, I got a text from Rush last week and he said, what do you got going next week? I was like, well, I'm pretty free.
I don't see anything, but I'm marking a big ball of fish about 50 feet down.
Straight back?
Yep. Let that sink out for a minute.
May is a great time of year. It's honestly one of my favorite times of year. There's just so much going on.
There we go.
Fish out one, that boy. Get him, Casey. Oh. That's a big old school, Casey.
Yeah. I think he actually had that for a minute. It kind of slacked out and stopped going.
There's a lot of different species to target that time of year. You have mutton snapper on tap, dolphin fishing's just starting to kick off. Permit fishing's amazing that time of year.
All right, what do we got?
Straight off the bow.
How far?
50 feet. He was definitely looking at your crab. Attaboy. There you go. Get him, Casey. Man, how'd that look to get in the water and see that school with your camera?
You see them flashing, how pretty they look,
in
reflecting.
That blue water, man. It's one thing to catch them in the Gulf, right?
Yeah.
It's another thing to catch them in this pretty cobalt blue water.
They're like a swimming mirror.
Let me get this out of your way.
Springtime is a great time of year if you want to come to the Keys and catch a permit.
Beautiful. If you can, Casey, land them on this side.
Okay.
Permit live in a lot of different habitats. They live on the reefs. They live in the channels.
Nice fish.
I love it. That's a perfect size to warm you up.
Yeah, sir. Whew. Yeah, buddy.
Key West
Nice
permit. Attaboy.
Take the little guy first, right?
Oh yeah, I'll take any permit I can catch.
A lot of times you're going to find big congregations of these permit living on wrecks.
All right, buddy, let's let that one go. Go ahead, give him a couple little swooshes around.
Sounds like a plan. All right.
Well, that's one species. What did I say? Mutton snapper, amberjack, permit,
Tuna.
African pompano, a black grouper, and a tuna. That's a lot of species, man. That's a hell of a day.
Yeah.
Casey Scott is a good friend of mine that I was introduced to roughly about 10, 12 years ago.
I don't really see, you know, the glare is really bad right now.
Yeah.
That's a little piece of a wreck, a different wreck that's right there. There they are right there, Casey. 3 o'clock, right under us actually. Right. Yep, right.
So Rush and I met through a mutual friend probably, man, it had to be 2010, so 14 years ago.
Fire it out about 5 o'clock there.
And then we fished a little bit together over the years and just always kept in touch through the industry.
Pick it up, right one.
I don't know what I got. It's big.
Mine's just nibbling at it like a blue runner or something. I got my crab. Like a yellowtail or a blue runner.
Ate your crab right off there, huh? I don't think this is a permit.
You don't think so?
No.
I think it is.
Do you?
Yeah. I think it is.
Casey and I both have a lot of common interests. Number one, the water.
What makes you think it's not a permit, Casey?
I don't know, it just, that bite felt a lot.
I know, my bite was really weird too. Like I had like yellowtails or blue runners.
It's a good one if it is.
Big old mutton snapper. They love crabs.
Casey loves to surf, fish, dive. All the things I grew up doing and still do to this day, Casey does.
I got color.
Is it silver?
Yeah.
Silver like a permit?
Silver like a
jack?
I don't know. No. No, you little bastard.
That's definitely not a mutton snapper, I can tell you that. There you go.
That's a good one there.
That's a permit. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't want to take a wrap on it. You all right?
Good.
I'm not gonna have to give you mouth to mouth, am I?
Not yet. Oh. Yeah, buddy.
Upgrade.
Upgrade.
Got an upgrade.
God, they're cool fish.
They're such an awesome fish,
So
man.
cool.
All right, Casey. Let them go.
All right.
Back into the blue yonder.
Back, here we go. And off he goes. Good kicking.
We're drifting right towards it.
You're drifting right to the inside of it. If you guys get in, they'll put you. I'm gonna put the boat right on it, okay? And we're 100 feet away from it right now, 130 feet.
Casey also has another amazing skill, which he is an amazing artist.
In 2008, I made a change in career and got into, I've always been an artist, but I started painting a little bit more professionally and painting fish, and people started liking it, and one thing led to another. And you know, from when I was a little kid, when we were down here in the Keys, I always drew and painted fish. It was just something I've always done. You know, it's easy as that. It's what I've really enjoyed to paint.
My favorite thing about Casey's artwork really is it's like looking in the water through a mask.
I felt like the dimension of my art changed because I started to realize that there was more than just fish there. There's an entire atmosphere that has to be captured. Painting a fish is one thing, but trying to paint the whole environment, the lighting, the coloring, you know, the background, whatever it is, the only way you can really get that is by being in the water.
He's seeing the fish in their natural environment. He's seeing the colors on them. He's seeing how they act.
Professionally, in my art career, I started to do it a lot more because I knew it was going to help my paintings.
Then they all kind of came together and went down. And I thought, oh, man. And then I saw white lips, more white lips.
Coming up at you.
Came right up to me, they were all around.
Oh, wow, so you got...
You know, it's one of those things that it's just therapeutic for me. The ocean, if I'm surfing or I'm diving or I'm fishing, it doesn't really matter. And you never know what to expect, you know. That's what I like about it the most. There's nothing consistent about it. And I love it. It makes my soul happy, you know. It's just the only way to put it.
Whenever you have a wreck, whenever you have a structure, it's going to attract fish. Key West is notorious for having tons of wrecks.
There you go. That's not the same fish.
No.
I was right over the wreck too.
Right.
When I picture a wreck, let's just say 200 foot of water, the first little bit of the water column, there's not a whole lot going on. As you get down into that second atmosphere, let's call it, 66 feet, you're gonna start seeing some of that life build. You're gonna start seeing the bait fish. You're gonna start seeing jacks and stuff meeting you halfway up.
What the hell have we got? Cooter. Cooter McCooter. Big stink.
Big stinker.
And what a wreck does is it just creates structure. And that structure holds bait. In turn, the groupers, the snappers, the pompanos, the permit, they're all there eating that bait.
Come on, Casey, land this thing. I need one of these species.
All right, we'll
Wahoo
get it.
wasn't on the species list. That's why we didn't get those.
That's the truth.
These tunas have been big too. Feel pretty big?
It's heavy.
There's been some jumbo tunas.
I mean, this fish is definitely not coming up that easy. He's doing the circles. The tuna spins.
There you go, a couple short pumps. Let's just baby him right there a little bit. I think you got him, yeah. Who knows where those hooks are? He looks like a big one.
Yeah, looks like a good fish.
Right there, get a couple cranks. Yeah, good, easy. Perfect, one crank right there. Kind of guide them right towards me. Nope, stay right here close to the gunnel. I need you to get them up. I don't want to get them deep. Like that.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, foul hook too.
That's a good one there.
There you go,
Whoa.
that's my boy. Get that Casey Scott
Yeah.
get bloody.
That's a good one.
That Casey Scott
What we
get
like it
bloody.
for. Look at that.
Nice fish, dude.
That's
I
a
don't
good
care
one.
what you say.
It's a good
30 plus pound blackfin. It's a good fish any day of the
Heck yeah.
week. That's number 2 off the list.
Game on.
Permit, tuna. What we got left? Mutton snapper, black grouper, amberjack, and an African pompano.
I'm gonna be done tonight. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Yeah.
Full snore.
Being at Ocean's Edge now has totally changed my business for the better.
When you can come stay, have a nice place to sleep, a great place to have a meal, the boat's right there, and you've got a world-class boat and a world-class captain to get on, and they're all within 100 yards of each other. It's kind of hard to beat.
They step right out onto the boat. I'm there waiting for them on the dock, and they step on and we go.
And then for us, only having to go out 10 miles and catch world-class fish. Pretty good head shaking.
Yeah, he's on the surface.
There's tons of other fish on these wrecks. These wrecks just don't hold permit. These wrecks are home to all the species. Tuna, kingfish, grouper, snapper, wahoo.
Seems like he's swimming right at you though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe he's a wahoo, he doesn't know he's a wahoo yet. He ate it pretty violently.
Yeah.
The first thing you're gonna notice when you pull up to my boat is there's a lot of rods on the boat. You always have to be ready for the unexpected. And the easiest way to be ready is to have a rod set up, ready to go.
Swim free.
I'm fishing over a wreck. This wreck just doesn't hold permit. It holds a little bit of everything.
So the next goal was to catch black grouper. On the goggle line on the bottom, I think we were in 250, 260. And I don't fish, you know, bent butts out of the rod holder very often, especially at that depth.
Sam. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. There you go. Keep reeling. Get him up. Attaboy. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. That's good. Get a couple cranks. If you have to go low gear, go low gear.
How do I do it with this thing? I don't know.
Same way you do every other one.
I don't know this reel.
It's real. It's real.
Oh, push the button in on the outside
Yeah. If he floats, it's a good fish. If he's fighting you the whole way up,
It's
try
a
a
AJ.
jack.
there? Oh, Jack.
Looks like a
Brown.
Can't tell what it is.
Brown.
Jack.
A big yellow jack or something? What is that?
No,
Grouper.
Almaco jack. Nice Almaco. That was one of the species on the list. Whoa, barracuda. That was one of the species, a jack.
All right.
So, you got the feel for him there. Nice fish.
If I'm gonna fish a wreck, let's say a deep wreck,
Down he goes.
first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll up on it. I'm gonna start looking around and I'm gonna start evaluating the situation. I'm gonna start evaluating which way the wind's blowing, which way the tide's going. I'm gonna look on the bottom machine and I'm gonna see where the fish are holding.
You got a good one?
Yeah.
Good. Want me to wait to send this guy?
You're all right for right now.
All right.
And I'm gonna set up accordingly. Now when I say set up, there's different ways to set up. I might anchor or I might drift.
Up high.
Yep. Got him.
That wasn't on the species list. Casey, I think you should cut him off.
If I'm gonna anchor, I wanna be set up tight to the wreck, fishing back towards it. If I'm gonna drift, I wanna start my drift up tide of it and drift through the wreck.
Yeah.
Just another day in the hood.
Those are the few things I look at when I'm setting up on a wreck.
Just don't let them get tangled. Oh, you got him in the boat? Probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
Good, here, Casey, hold my rod for a second before the cuda eats my mutton.
Oh, shit. Yeah, buddy. That is a good one.
That was on the list.
That's on the list.
2 drops, 2 species, plus a little freaking bonus mahi.
Double eater.
I'm marking some good fish down there.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna stick it out here, buddy. I got the anchor down. I think we're gonna tough it out here.
I've been all over the world now and seen a lot of different places.
Let them run.
I have been so fortunate to have people show me their backyard and show me what they have to offer.
Whoa, he came back to life. Oh boy.
He's not broke.
No. Or he just got eaten.
Or he just got eaten.
Look at that. Dump it. Maybe not.
The more places I travel and the more places I see, I'm so much more appreciative of what I have right in my backyard.
Come on, grouper.
I'm not gonna go there.
I
Nice.
see color already. It looks light.
It was very light.
Light, yeah. Right there.
Yeah. Oh. Whoa. That's a good fish.
Wahooby.
Oh. You're gonna have to fend for yourself for a minute, buddy.
Got it. That's fine.
Back that drag off and put the clicker on.
Okay.
There's some beautiful places out there, but to have what I have in my backyard it's just special.
Nice fish right here.
See right there already?
No. Oh. No, I got a half a spool out, bud. Big old amberjack.
Big old jack.
Oh man, this is not good, Casey. Did a bluefin eat this or what?
Yeah.
To be able to show that to my friends, my family, it's gratifying.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey.
It's just something that I love doing. When it's right, and there's just no other place like it.
What? Foul hook
Black
tuna.
fin
What's
with
behind it?
a shark. Oh. Big old black fin, not foul hook.
No?
Is he?
Yeah, he's got it in the tail.
Oh, he is right in the base of the tail.
Yeah.
Look, right up. Oh, the gill, the belly. He's gonna bleed, boys. All right, buddy, I'm gonna box him up, let you put another bait down. We're gonna fish till sundown.
Typical Key West. You come down here and there's just so many options.
He's a low gear man, I can tell. He's like,
I'm about ready to punch.
He's like, why didn't you tell me about this low gear earlier?
I'm about ready to punch her into low here.
Oh, there's a lot of line out.
There's a lot of lineup.
There's a lot of line out, buddy.
For me, I can get so much inspiration from it.
Mutton's better than nothing, Casey.
Hey.
Casey, you have had yourself a day, buddy, haven't you?
I mean, it's beautiful. You got fish everywhere. About just what you need if you're a marine artist. you know?
What a fish. Look how pretty that pink is on him.
Doesn't get any better.
It's been a pretty good day of fishing, I'd say.
I'd agree with that.
You know, that's a beautiful way to end it, a beautiful mutton. I say we throw him in the box, pull that anchor up, and go have us some cocktails at Ocean's Edge Marina.